Hello. Welcome to my What I Eat in a Week. And I'm going to share with you what I'm doing for a fitness challenge for the next 30 days. I'm so excited. If you want to copy along, everything that I'm doing, you can do. And a bonus, you get to see what I'm eating every single week during this 30-day challenge because I'm going to post one of these every single Saturday morning for the next 4 weeks just to kind of give you guys an idea and to show you my progress at the end. I'm stoked. All right, so this day was a little bit more chaotic of a what I eat in a day. I'm getting ready for a pre-workout. This day I did have a pre-workout snack. I had some Alani Energy in the sticks. You can get those at Target, but I'll link them down below. They're usually like $1 a piece, which the energy drinks for us are like $2.69. So I kind of have a little hack. I'll add a sparkling water to it. Tastes so good. Also did my BCAAs. I'm having those as an intro workout. I drink them during my workout or I finish them afterwards. I have them every single day. So if you don't see those two things every single day, please know that I'm having them. Okay, so for a pre-workout this day, I decided to have some yogurt and some Catalina Crunch. I love this combo. Like I said, this day's a little more chaotic than the rest because we had just gotten home from a week-long vacation and we did not have very many groceries on hand. So I went and got groceries later this afternoon. For a post-workout meal, we did have so many eggs on hand, so I decided to do some egg whites. Personally, I just like them better than whole eggs right now. Yes, I eat vegetarian. I've been sharing vegetarian meals since like November, but every so often people will pop in and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were vegetarian. Yes, I decided to switch when I got pregnant in October, started sharing, well, I think it was December because some of the videos were filmed in November, but started sharing back before the beginning of the year. So if you're haven't popped in a while, yes, I did switch the way I eat. No, I don't feel the need to explain myself or the reason why I did it, but I'm super happy that I did, and I am just loving eating vegetarian. Anyways, so I decided to do, I think it was 5 egg whites this day, a sweet potato, and we had a tomato in the fridge, so I had that with some pizza seasoning. I thought it would be really helpful also as I'm kind of talking throughout this video. You can see what I'm eating, but I'll also kind of voice over what I'm having in case you can't tell. But one of my goals for the next 30 days is to eat at least 140 grams of protein a day. Now, if I'm shy by like a few, 135, 136, 138, it's okay. But my goal is to eat at least 140 grams of protein a day. But we all know that days ebb and flow. Like some days I might eat 136, you might see. Some days I may eat 160. I'm not going to be anal about it. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's progress over perfection. It's about being consistent with my meals, being consistent with my workouts. Over time is what builds you back. Personally, I just had a baby and I am just trying to find a balance between being a new mother, having time for myself, with my workouts by spending a little bit of time working out every single day, but also being the absolute best mother by having the most energy and fueling my body so that way I can be there for my baby. All right, so moving on, we're having a smoothie. Again, we didn't have a lot of groceries in the house, so I did 2 scoops of protein. I rarely ever do more than 1 unless I'm like short on protein. I'll add another scoop. I like personally using protein. I use protein even when I was plant-based. I still use a plant-based protein. This just happens to be one that is not plant-based, but we keep multiple different proteins in the house, and you'll see them throughout the week. I also have a scoop of my greens every single day. If you don't see it in every single day video, I will do my best to capture it every single day. And a scoop of the balanced powder. I asked my OB about this, if I could include it postpartum. She said absolutely go for it. So I either include it in a drink with my greens every day, or this day I threw it in with an acai packet and a couple scoops of vanilla protein, made a delicious smoothie. Optimally, this would be better after a workout, but I was super hungry. I did legs this day, and I needed like something more than just a smoothie after a workout. But after a workout, a smoothie is perfect because it's super fast digesting, especially if you do a isolate or a whey protein and add fruit to it because your body just absorbs all of those nutrients so quickly. This was absolutely delicious and I was obsessed. I'm a big smoothie girl, especially in the summer. And I will never take for granted food tasting good ever again because my entire pregnancy, I struggled with food aversions and nothing tasted good to me. And then I would eat something for a little bit and then it would taste horrible to me. So I will never, ever take for granted food tasting good. Okay, dinner is Life Light hot dogs. They're vegetarian dogs with a salad. And for a snack this evening, I had a Misfits plant-based bar. So it was really good. It's like the chocolate hit that I needed with some with some protein. All right, moving on to day 2, I had a smoothie this day. I used a smoothie packet and 1 scoop of protein. I did not have a pre-workout meal. I did have my pre-workout, again, the Alani stick, the sparkling water, and the BCAAs. Had all that. Went and crushed some glutes. I'm a little mixed up with the days. I'll explain that later in the video when I'm talking about my fitness goals. But this smoothie was great. I grabbed these smoothie kits in my recent grocery haul. If you want to click on the last video I posted, you can see my grocery haul and my meal prep for the week. I do want to also add these smoothie kits make the best smoothies. I don't know what it is. I looked for them my entire pregnancy, could not find them at any store, but I wanted them so badly. They make so many different flavors. They're definitely worth the price. I know you can just get the mix that you can just pre-measure yourself, but they make the absolute best smoothies in my opinion. For lunch, I had some sun-dried tomato feta egg bake. I will link the recipe video down below. It was in my last video that I posted, so you can check it out. And I added some additional protein by adding an additional source with the plant-based sausage. For dinner, I had a prepared meal. One of the reasons I love making my meals ahead of time is so all I have to do is stick it in the microwave for a minute and I'm good to go, especially as a busy mom, someone who's even busy with their lifestyle. I was working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week before I had my baby. I'm still on maternity leave. I'm going to go back to that same schedule, so I will continue to meal plan, and I just added some cottage cheese for some extra protein. For my snack, I have another high-protein yogurt, the Oikos, and this is the Ghost protein cereal. At first, I didn't know how I felt about it, but I love it over yogurt. It's absolutely delicious, and this is my favorite flavor. Day 3, we're moving right along here. I decided to have a salad. Now, I'll be honest, this day it was nearly 1 o'clock before I had my first meal. It was just a crazy, hectic day. I had so much going on, and I'm a new mom, so I'm still finding, the balance through every stage. Just when I feel like we have a little bit of a routine, it gets flipped on its head, but that's okay. I have a good sleeper. She's just very, very active when she's up. And this day, she actually worked out with me. I had her in the garage with me. It was so fun. It was nice and cool in the morning. She was on her activity mat. I was working out. And the day just got away from me before I was able to eat. So I had that big salad with one of those Beyond sausages. And then I had a smoothie a couple hours later because that salad filled me up for hours. I think this was nearly 4 hours later that I had a smoothie. I did have 2 scoops of protein in the smoothie. I'm pretty sure I edited it incorrectly and you only see the one. But the smoothie is huge. It was 2 large cups full. It was amazing. Filled me up again. Between the smoothie and dinner here, dinner was closer to 8 p.m. I had my fiber and my Alani hormones and the hormone powder. And that also kind of helps with hunger too because it's so much fiber. I'm getting close to hitting my protein every day, but let's talk about my fitness goals. So I am doing a 30-day challenge. This is day 5. So the first day I did not film a what I eat in a day. So I kind of missed that, but I decided the next day, you know what I should do? I should do it for 30 days. So you're going to get 4 videos. You're really good just going to get the 28 days, but no, I did it for 30. So each day I'm doing one of the Iron series over on YouTube by Carolyn Guyervan. I've done this series twice before, once when it was released and again 6 months-ish later. Here are my personal 30-day challenge, I don't know, I want to say requirements, but hopes is that I eat 150 grams of protein a day. I do a 30-minute workout, a 1-mile run, and then I added the 3 times a week of spinning because I missed spinning within the first few days. I was like, oh, I should have incorporated spinning. So I just said, you know what, 3 times a week, doesn't matter when. And so far, I've been really, really enjoying it. One thing I always want to say about working out for me, it's not because I hate my body or I want to be super skinny. It's because I love my body. I love that I have endurance. I love that I have strength. And I love this time of my life in this season where I feel like I'm building back. So here's one of the spinning workouts for the week. I didn't share all my workouts, but I'm contemplating doing so next week. So let me know in a comment below if you want to see a snippet of each day along with food, because I am going to do another what I eat in a week. Like I said, I'm going to post one every single week for this challenge. For me, accountability, that helps a lot, but also to give you guys some new ideas too. But remember, fitness is not for punishment. It's for joy. It's for the grace that I have a body that's healthy and happy. Coming into day 4, I had 2 pieces of the egg bake that I made in my, it was a couple videos ago, but I'll link the video if you want to check it out. It's a egg white with eggs, not spinach, wow, sun-dried tomato feta. I had an avocado on the side. That was breakfast. The next 2 days are kind of crazy with eating because I was so busy, but I was still just trying to hit that goal. This is why I'm not calorie counting, is because if I was calorie counting, I feel like I would be so stressed out. But just having that one little goal of getting enough protein in a day takes all the stress away. I'm super busy right now. I'm getting ready to go back to work. I have, when this was filmed, I have just a few days left of maternity leave. So I'm just getting all my things, all my ducks in a row, doing so much. So my days were really, really busy compared to like the beginning of my maternity leave where like, you know, I wasn't doing all of the things. So I had a yogurt protein bowl. I add another scoop of protein to it because I just wanted to make sure I hit my protein. And then that night, I actually was making smoothies for me and my husband, and my boss stopped over and a bunch of people came, and I was like, hey, does everybody want a smoothie? So I was the smoothie making queen. I didn't share all the smoothies. I made 4 additional smoothies, and it was just so fun, like sharing what I love. Theirs are darker because I used mixed berries and blueberries with theirs, but I added protein to them. It was just really fun. I added also cashew butter to theirs. I didn't have any almond butter on hand, I don't think. Otherwise, I should start adding that to mine. Anyways, I'm obsessed with this smoothie. I got the ingredients for making one every single day, and I'm just obsessed. It's huge. It's like, this is a 32-ounce jar, and it makes almost 2 of these. It's just like 1 3/4, and it's so filling. It's so delicious. I want every day. Yes, I had the same breakfast the next day. I forgot to film a clip, so I'm just reusing the clip from yesterday. I had the end of the egg bake, and then yes, I had another smoothie. Like I said, I'm having one of these every day. I'm obsessed. It is also so hot here in the afternoon that it's so refreshing and so delicious just to have something cold and nutritious to eat, and I love it. This day for a snack, I had 2 string cheese, 14 grams of protein. Hey, nice little snack. And then honestly, the rest of the day kind of got away from me. So it was later in the evening. I had 2 of these Beyond Meat brats and a bunch of tomatoes. That was my dinner. I know I could have done better, but I hit my protein goal, and that's really all that mattered to me. Day 6, we started strong. We had a nice big breakfast. I had one of the pre-made breakfasts that I made. I had meal prepped veggies and pasta. It was a high protein veggie pasta and some Beyond sausages. I added some cottage cheese to it for additional protein. And then I had made a homemade bruschetta tomato sauce. Oh my gosh, so good. This tastes like a veggie lasagna. It was so good. And if you're wondering what I'm smiling at my baby because we were doing some tummy time. And if you know, tummy time is very difficult with babies. But this is a huge packed, I think it was like 46 grams of protein. So a huge start to my day after my workout. I was able to get all this in. And I feel like this day I did much better than the last 2 days. Am I about to make another smoothie? The answer is yes. I also got all ready because I'm doing some work stuff today and my baby has a doctor's appointment. So I thought, what better thing to take with me than my obsession of the smoothie. So let's make it for like the 6th time this week. This thing is huge. I'm gonna drink half now and then take the other half to go, or like drink this cupful here and then take the rest with me because I only have like a few minutes. Probably give myself brain freeze, but cheers. A quick snack this day was a high protein yogurt like I've been sharing all week and some Catalina Crunch. And then for dinner, I really have been loving breakfast for dinner. If you haven't noticed, I've also been doing like lunch for breakfast, just kind of like switching up all my meals. It's been really fun, really delicious. I got these Nature's Bakery fig bars at Target this day. I got like 1,000 points in the Fetch app for buying this box. And I also had a Factor lemon basil. I think it's lemon basil. I'm not actually sure. Juice. It's like lemonade. Is it lemonade basil, lemonade ginger? I don't know. It's really good. Put some almond butter on one of my toast. I wanted the other toast for my egg whites. I put some taco sauce, like medium Taco Bell taco sauce on my eggs. Super good. This was a go-to meal for me when I was pregnant, so it was kind of nostalgic to have it. And this day I was able to get 153 grams of protein. So right on track for my goal. I'm shocked, literally shocked. Excuse my morning, haven't gotten ready, took a shower a while ago, but got my baby down for a nap, successfully put together self. I needed to get on here right away to share this with you. So I did not want this to be a weight loss challenge for the simple fact that I didn't care about weight loss. Obviously, I kind of wanted weight loss to happen, but overall, besides weight loss, I wanted body recomp to happen. When you're pregnant, it's very, very common to lose a lot of muscle, even if you are working out a lot. I worked out 188 straight days during pregnancy, and I still lost muscle. I gained body fat. That's totally normal. Well, my goal was to hopefully lose about 1 pound a week. I am at my pre-pregnancy weight. However, my body recomposition is what I was really going for, but I knew losing a little bit of weight would also help me kind of look leaner. And hopefully I could put on some muscle over time. It's not something that happens in a month, but guys, I've lost over 5 pounds. Today marks a week. Technically, this is day 6, what you guys are seeing, because I did not film the first day. It was the second day. I was like, oh, you know what? I should share this. That's insane. Now, I don't feel like this weight loss will keep up over the next 3 weeks. I'll probably plateau. Mark my words, because who knows if that'll happen or not. But I'm so happy because less is more. I'm feeding my body. I feel amazing. I have so much energy. The workouts are superior. I'm spending 40 minutes during the days that I do a workout and a run, a 30-minute workout, about a 10-minute run, which right now a 10-minute mile for me, I'm pretty happy with. It's not my best, but hey, I just had a baby, so I'm very happy with that. And on the days where I add in spinning, I'm doing a 20-minute spin workout. So about 60 minutes of workout every single day. It's been awesome. All right. That wraps up today, day 6 day of eating, which is technically day 7. I've already explained that a million times. Let's jump into tomorrow's day of eating. I'll see you there. Today was a little bit of an off day, if you will, but I'm going to explain that here in a little bit. This is a very late lunch and included with breakfast, so I had an additional thing of protein. I will also say I did have one of these proteins after my workout this day because I had a lot of things to do in the morning and I knew I was going to be really busy. Typically, I won't have 2 protein shakes back to back. I like to have food in between at least, but this day I just had to go with the flow. And again, I'm going to kind of share with you what I had for a late lunch / early dinner to just kind of go over how this day kind of got a little bit. Hey, it's me from the future talking about yesterday. So yesterday I was super on track to hit 150 grams of protein, but we decided to go out for a fun date. And I just want to discuss why I was okay to kind of go against the goals I set up for myself for this 30-day challenge, is because I don't want to be so OCD that I can't live my life. So yesterday I estimated I hit about 125 grams of protein, which is fine. Some days were higher, some days were lower this week. Just because I have a goal doesn't mean I want to be super OCD about it. I still got all my workouts in, did all those things, but I don't want to be OCD with food. I want to kind of still live my life if I can. So we decided to go out for lunch. I had a glass of champagne, I had a salad, and we shared an appetizer. It was so much fun. And then later that night, around 8 or 9 p.m. I had 2 cheese sticks because I honestly just wasn't hungry. I didn't get the best night's sleep the night before, so I feel I was just kind of tired, and when I'm tired I am just not as hungry. So that is week 1. Great workouts, great cardios, great miles ran, great food. And now, today, I'm actually starting my 2nd week. So you're gonna see that video next Saturday. So make sure you're subscribed. We'll kind of go through each week and I'll share with you if I have any other additional weight loss. I'm not anticipating it. I'm anticipating to stay exactly where I am, just because it was so shocking that my body responded the way it did this past week. So thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon in a new one. Bye.